I'm telling you, I'm really struggling with this. I keep talking to them about it because I'm like, is this just one more limit I have to break? It's like my own moral code, because it's still a human moral compass. It's still a human right and wrong. Because again, remember when they had me feeling the different, I say different because at one point I thought it was human, but maybe it wasn't. Excuse me. There wasn't evil intent, is what I'm saying. There wasn't. But there wasn't heart intent either. There was neither. There was neither. It wasn't this nor that. Thank you. Oh God, thank you. That just helped me. Because I'm really sitting here struggling with this. And so they just said, okay, so if there is no right or wrong, and somebody intentionally dreams for mass destruction, then my instant instinct was, well, that's wrong. Okay, good. That's an obvious wrong. But so no, it's still... Yeah, it's still my moral code. Because I don't think we should be wanting to destroy. I think we should be wanting to co-create, to build. I guess it's always a choice to be, quote, good or bad, according to your good or bad, your right or wrong. The reason I'm trying to get there, it's like, because we need both the yin and the yang, the building and the destroying, so that the universe stays in equal balance and perfect balance as it is. If everybody was co-creating and building, what? I guess it would get overrun? Is that what you're suggesting? Is that what you're trying to sell me on? I just don't believe that's the case, because then it would be more problems for more people to solve. Some people love to make problems, some people love to solve them. This might be my limit. I think they're also showing me to I think they're trying to help me not see it as good guy, bad guy, right, wrong, that like black and white thinking. Which we have come across many a times. I mean, because it is my moral compass of what's your intention. If your intention is to harm another, I paint that as bad. Who gave you the authority? Who gave you the right? They could claim God. Many do. Many do claim that. But also from the stance of we're all worthy of whatever we desire. It's such a fucked up thought if you can hear it all the way through with what I'm saying. This might be a problem for me. No, really, I feel like they're trying to get me to bust through this limit. And I'm just not sure I can get on board with, like, what exactly are you asking of me? It's like I couldn't partake in intentionally harming others. or even taking advantage of them. Like, I don't like this whole, like I just explained, I don't know if it was in this one or the past few or whatever, like, people understand how it works and they utilize it like upside down, inside out, to take advantage of others in a multitude of ways. But just the simplicity of the power in numbers. And I think we're going round and around here, because I was just going to say, and I couldn't intentionally take advantage of others that way, but many of them believe what their sales pitch is could be a beneficial thing for others. So a lot of them aren't even doing it with necessarily ill intent, but with the awareness that they need numbers to make it manifest. Maybe I'm just so independent. Do you know what I mean? Like, for one who thinks for oneself and loves oneself and everything is just individual, it's like I don't like to rope others into my stuff. And I wouldn't want to tie them down or weigh them down. Like, I want everybody to have their own dreams. Dream, right? Do you? But I think that's what they're also trying to show me. Yeah, part of other people's dreams. I guess some people dream to be salespeople, selling others on their stuff, their theories, their ideas, I don't know. There is a lesson here for me. They are trying to teach me something. I this is so weird, but I really do think I really think they might be trying to tell me. I really think they might be trying to tell me that intentions don't matter. Which, as you can hear, it's like blowing my mind. But that is what happens every time we reach a limit. It's like every time I reach a limit, it's like, what? No, I was certain that was the rule. That's what it is. That is what it is. Maybe they're just using that as an example because that's my current cap. It's not that I'm worried about my ego. I don't think. It's like I don't care if I'm wrong. I was just going to say if it's right, meaning you can hear I still have a right and a wrong. There's something sticky here for sure. I do have, it's like an embedded North Pole, right? Like it's like this, remember they showed that years ago, so that bAbBLE thing, that toy you punch and it bounces right back up, punch and it bounces right back up. You can't get that sucker to go down. It's kind of like that. But is that also stopping me, blocking me, limiting? Do you see what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what they're trying to show me, teach me, have me understand. And so it's like either this is my limit then, or I have to work with this. I have to really take a look at this and see if I can break free from it. But what I think I'm also grappling with is I don't know that I want to break free from this. But I guess that would be because I want the identity. I still am holding on to that identity as the good guy, right? Like doing the right thing. Again, labeling and identifying with a right and wrong, with a good and a bad, with a should and a shouldn't. Yeah. Judgy Wudgy was a bear. It is a bear to be a judge. Is that it? I'm still judging myself? It is amazing. And the thing that is even more interesting is the sequence of this conversation. Meaning if they had this conversation with me 5 years ago, even last year, even 6 months ago, well, maybe last year, I wouldn't have been, it's like caught up to speed enough. It's kind of like you do have to reach certain levels before you can rid the previous levels. In other words, where I was, I couldn't jump to this and say intentions didn't matter. Intentions mattered up until I've gotten here. It's like you do have to go in order. And so it's like somebody else, oh no, your intentions still matter. And you won't be able to bust through because you don't know you and you haven't mastered you. But okay, so if I'm hearing this right, if I'm translating this correctly, and I've reached that point, and now you're telling me I'm only limiting myself at this stage. Man, Judgy Wudgy was a bear. It is a bear. It is such a bear. What is it? So it's the ego then, because I'm identifying a right and a wrong, a good and a bad. Maybe because it's an innate North Pole, that it's like you don't have to think about it anymore. Maybe that's what they're trying to show me, where it's like, no, it's actually built into you. You're not one to go out and purposely be a bastard, but it's like you can no longer weigh that in or something. It's like I can no longer factor that in. I'm telling you, it's like they're showing me it's a limit that I have to remove because of the stage of the game I'm in. It's kind of like they have implanted my true north, what I prefer, right? So it's like that has been my preference of what I deem is right or wrong. So it's inserted as a preference. I prefer the idea of niceness, but I can't identify as niceness, and I can't identify as the good guy, and I can't identify as a right or wrong. It's like that has to all wash away now. It's like it's already embedded in me, that preference, what I prefer, like what feels good, what I deem as right, like that kind of thing. But it's like I can no longer deem anything as such. Do you hear this? It's like, you know how they've taken me to different stages, and it's like it's A to B, B to C, C to D, and they're like, okay, now forget A, B, and C. They no longer exist. You're now on D. And they've had me do that a lot, where it's like I have to work so hard to understand and implement and integrate, only for them to be like, okay, now forget all that. Wash it all away. It's like, what? Are you out of your minds? I just worked so hard to, rewire that. Now you're saying rip that wiring out. But it's like, it's almost like as it gets encoded, it gets embedded. It's such I don't understand it to verbalize it better than I am. So forgive me. I hope you can follow. And so I think that's what they're telling me. It's like I now need to rip that wiring out. It's almost like worthless wiring. It's like wasted space. Because it's encoded in my system now. I don't know how any of that stuff works, so I don't know if that is even correct lingo. But again, it's the best I can explain for what they're showing and how it feels. It's like I bob upright automatically. So I don't need to think about it or judge it or deem it anything. It is almost like taking the emotions out. Because I'm back to that like thinking but no emotion. Am I turning into a psychopath? Is that what's happening? Are you turning me into a computer? What's happening? And isn't that a scary thought, right? Like, is that how they program people and then deconstruct them or blow them up or have them, do you see what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know. This might be a large leap for me. Can I make that leap? I hear you that it's encoded, embedded. I hear everything you just said. I do. But I don't know if I want to relax those reins. But I guess you're telling me to unleash my own mind. Because when I'm judging, I am judging it more for me. And if anything, honestly, even when I see somebody else doing something that I would, quote, deem as wrong, I actually don't think poorly of that person. I see people differently and treat them according to what I realize their real true pain is. So it's like, even the worst person in the world, I recognize it's because they're screaming inside. I just hold myself to such a standard. And that's where I'm like, I'm not sure I'm willing to let go of my feet from the fire. Well, maybe that's what they're teaching me. I was going to say because it does help keep me upright. But they're saying there's no need for that. You're more than upright and you always bounce upright. There is no such, it's almost like there's no such thing for me not to. I guess it's like trust and believe because that's what you're asking me to do. I guess you're asking me to change, do something different than I've always done. Meaning relax, stop holding yourself so rigid. Yeah, I guess be kinder to me like I am to everybody else. Not that I'm not kind to me. I love me. I think maybe it would be considered unkind. I don't think of myself as unkind to me. In other words, I guess I've just familiarized myself with that, but I love me very much. But it's also because I love me. But is it the me that I'm identifying, right? Is that the ego? Ooh, this could all be... Who's who? They're showing me braid it. As if we're all braided together. Me, myself, and I. Maybe we are. Fully intertwined. It's in our DNA. Yeah, it's like that is what they're showing me. It's encoded into my DNA at this point. So what? Yeah, I guess I just have to trust myself and let go fully. Oh, sure. I'm laughing because I probably really could do that if that's what I decide on, but I have to decide on it before I can. Which is the case for all of us. It's the idea of at the current moment I'm split, which means I'll stay stuck and stagnant until I decide. And once I do, whoosh. That's part of the reason I've held my feet to the fire so much, because I'm well aware of that dynamic and well aware that sometimes that whoosh leads me right to hell. Oh, I'm tired of coming up from hell, so it has been stricter, I guess, I suppose, so that I'm like, let's think about this before we go sliding into hell again. That damn devil, we're tired of looking at each other. We're tired of one another. You again? What are you doing here? I thought I sent you up there. I thought I sent you upstairs. The hell are you doing down here? I don't know. It's comfy down here, I suppose. It's all too familiar. Oh, shut up. I'm tired of seeing your ugly face, too. You little bastard. Intentions don't matter, huh? Is that so? Is that right? They're saying no. It's right for me because of where I'm at. Okay, all right. I need to clarify that. Intentions matter until you get to a certain point, and then apparently they don't. But I guess once it's integrated into your system, your preference. It's like the doors are shut. They're showing it's like once it's locked in, it is people make a decision. I guess I made my decision, and my decision is encoded, so it is what it is. And it's what I deem as being in the upright. But that's, the judgment. And so now they're saying, at this stage, I can let go. Mm-hmm. Oh, do you hear that thunder? Thunder's starting to roll in. Oh, are you getting frustrated with me? Are we going to rumble? All right, well, let's go then. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.